All right, everybody, welcome. Horseman here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my actual first impressions. So in the previous video, I actually walked around and did about the first hour of gameplay, and that's exactly what was streamed. So no narration, nothing like that. So it was just like, this is the game, right? This is what you're going to expect from the game. This is the demo. This is not a beta. The Square Enix wanted to make sure that we were very clear on that. This is not a beta. What that means that we are going to be able to continue the game once it is decided that you wanted to purchase the game. So that means all your progress is going to carry over. So however many characters that you decide to make, all that kind of stuff. What we get is the prologue and the first chapter of the game. So Square Enix said it's about 3 hours or so worth of content. Okay, good. I was wondering if I was going to be able to do this. And which is excellent. But it also goes very quickly. I've already done about an hour, so that means there's only about 2 hours left or so of the content. Maximum level is 7, and we are limited on how many resources that we can farm and hoard. And that makes perfect sense. I mean, I don't really think that they want us to be able to just hoard all of these materials and then just like break the economy, because from what I understand, this is going to be some type of co-op game as well. So, you know, in my opinion, that's a smart move. One of the things I didn't get into in the previous video that I wanted to get into here was talking about what I actually thought about the game while I'm playing the game. What I thought about all the different aspects, the things that are important to me, such as the graphics, the sound, the music, voice acting, and the gameplay. More specifically, the things that I do like, things that I don't like, combat systems, even exploration systems such as what you're seeing right now. Oh, Stash is not available during the demo. I will be going through all of the different characters, class types. I definitely am curious to try them all out. I want to know more about the Pyromancer and the Demolitionist.
Other vendors are complaining I'm undercutting them.
The last one, I forgot what it is. I'm a Technomancer, so that means that I can do sniping type things and bring gadgets back to life. So I have grenades and turrets and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do with all of this. So, oh, I did get a new gun. I got some rusted up guns right now. So actually what you did see, you saw my inventory screen. So I did go into a little bit about the inventory screen. Again, I just kind of showed what's what and whatnot. Now granted, I was actually talking the entire time. I was streaming, but for some reason, NVIDIA is not picking up my mic. So I got to figure that out. I don't know what's going on. But it does give you the ability to check out your gear however you want to. You can twist it around. You can check it out.
How the hell does the ECA expect
you know, it doesn't seem much for like this type of gun because it's just a rusted shotgun. But when you start getting to the exotic weapons later on, it's going to look really cool. The rarity is going to be up here, the common pump, and then some of the weapons are also going to be having some modifications to it. So, for instance, the thing that I got from one of my guns during the first hour of gameplay was that when I kill something, it will basically explode enemies and they will do damage. So it's like some type of shrapnel option. And that was really cool. One of the first things I would like to talk about is... actually, this is a perfect example. You can see the cryo turret increases turret's damage based on your status power. So, of course, I don't know what status power means either yet. Anyway, the first thing I want to talk about was the graphics.
Ain't nothing free.
The graphics are pretty good. Shadowing, meh. This feels like in terms of looks, this feels very much like a Fallout game, where they're all right, but they're not like superb. Like I've definitely seen better. and I'm not sure why that is, because I kind of expected a little bit more. Had some serious frame dips there, but I mean, they're not terrible, and which is good. Send to the Hound's warehouse to save Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. I don't know how to get there.
If you see Gutman, tell her I ain't
The big thing I don't like is character faces, and I don't want to say all character animations, because it's not all character animations. It's only some. There was a couple of moments in the first hour that I was just like, oh, you know, they animated his face well, they animated his lips well, and what he was saying, where you can actually feel the emotion that was felt during what it was that he was saying. Some of the other animations that I have come across, especially during content, seem a little bit janky. The way capes flows is a little bit janky, and I really have no idea where I'm going. The environments seem very well detailed. I think there's in some places there were some kind of texture issues that just felt plasticky, that I didn't really like too much. Plant life does not feel, does not look all that great. But it's not terrible either, right? So it's like if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I would say that the way the plants look is probably a good solid 7, right? Overall graphics in general, I'd probably give an 8. But where I feel that this game has really started to shine right now, as of now, is the voice acting. The lines themselves aren't that great, but what the voice actors did with those lines, I think they did a great job.
I'm looking for Yakov Dabrowski. Go away.
Listen, asshole. You got a gun pointed right at your...
All right. That is how you make an entrance. Oh, shoot.
What the hell is going on out there?
Combat. Let's talk about combat, right? So I am what's called an altered. It is a somebody that has been changed by these crazy anomaly storms, and they essentially give you powers. And I would say, from a gameplay perspective, very similar to Diablo, very similar to Destiny. In the sense where you have a few abilities, they're class specific, they do a good job in what they're supposed to do. Oh, I need to reload. And they're fun to mess around with. Now, damn. What you are going to be able to do is really specialize in your class. So there are 4 classes in particular, and then you have the... Oh, I'm getting shot. There's no true... See if I can do something here. We're way too damn high. I just killed 3 people with 1 shot. Can't tell if it's that or not. Where are all these dudes coming from? That's it. Down my turret. I'm running. I have to focus. Good. Okay, so now I can go ahead and talk. So we can see that there's loot on the ground. Down. Jacket. It's going to be a bonus, so let's go ahead and equip that while I'm here. I guess it just... Okay. So you got your skills from your Technomancer class. You're going to have basic skills from each of the classes that you can assign. So 1, 2, or 3. And your build is going to depend on what kind of payload that you want to assigned to each of these, and you can have some fun with it, no problem. But then you can also build your character class based off of the benefits that are going to be presented to each of those abilities. So you could be a tech shaman, in this case, a pestilence or a demolisher, and really you can build fairly much how you want to. So I can go up here and then come down here and go to tech shaman, or same thing down here, or I can go here and go up or down. But there's going to be a certain amount of time which I'm going to call my tier 3 abilities, because you got 1, 2, 3 passive abilities, 4, and then you're a grandmaster slash specialization type passives over here. Anyway, once you get here, you're not going to be able to really very easily swap back and forth anymore. I mean, not to say that you can't pick a few here, pick a few there, but again, I also don't know to what extent that we're going to be able to do that, and meaning I don't know how many class points we're going to be getting at any given time. I am now level 3, and I have yet to get a single class point, so at this time I don't even know how we get class points. As far as our abilities, I'm also not sure if we're going to be able to manually upgrade them or anything. But I do know that through our inventory system, through the equipment system, that our abilities and our classes are going to be heavily modifiable in the sense of, if I get a certain gun and I like the mod that's in it, I can break it down and keep the mod, put it into another one, another weapon that has another really cool mod, and just wreck face. So their system for that seems very, very, very neat. Looking forward to delving into that in a little bit more detail. So, as you saw, combat system is not too bad. It's a very heavy mix between Destiny, Mass Effect, and Gears of War, where you got to hide behind cover, you have abilities, you have loot. So, I mean, the similarities are there, but I'm not going to say they're an end-all be-all. That is my melee ability. That was weird. That was terrible. Got my roll. Did I just blow myself up? I think I just blew myself up. Am I gonna die? I died. I just evaporated. Alright, well that was stupid. I skip. Seen it. I am not being very good. Oh my god. Sit still so I can kill you properly, man. Way too high. Keep wanting to push certain weapons for guns and not for abilities. Nice. You walked into my proximity mine. That was nice and helpful. No loot. One thing I did notice that certain treasure chests are not very well marked.
Now, where's
so
Jacob?
it's very important to like really look around. And yeah, those glowing things, they were like, oh, well, that's a treasure. No, it's not. It's just a reload station. So you can refill your bullets. And to be honest, I don't even know if this thing is limited or not. No fate. Terminator line, isn't it? I guess in some ways this game also reminds me... Oh wait, is this one? Yeah, this one. Oh, last one I saw. Oh. Ooh, I got my first green item. And I got a helmet. What does the green item give me? Nothing extra. The music.
Nice eyes.
Hey! Whoa. Whoa, sorry, guys. I thought this was the bathroom. You okay?
I had it under control.
Been a while.
I know you. Kurva! Then I thought you were dead.
You'll soon be dead if you don't get your ass to Shears right now.
Sure. All right. Come meet me there when you're ready.
All right, so one of the things I also want to talk about is the music. I actually like the music quite a bit.
Sure.
So this means a lot to me because,
He's on his way to you.
for example,
just refuses to die.
a game like Last Epoch, I hate to call them out, but I do not feel that their music matches up with what you're doing and with what, like, the situation that you're in, the environments you're in, and it's just not very well mixed. Or I mean, the music itself is beautiful, but it just doesn't feel right for what you're doing. I just went. And you know, that's kind of important in my opinion. With that being said, I feel that the music that they've produced here and selected for each moment is so far well done. It sounds great, and like especially the song that's used in the intro to, you know, before you get into the menu, is very cool. It actually sounds amazing. I actually wanted to download the song itself so I can listen to it on my own. But and that means a lot, which also then goes into this other sounds, like the sounds of the guns, the sounds of your footsteps, the ambiance, all that stuff. I think is well done. I haven't had too many issues in terms of feeling out of place or feeling too empty. I mean, in this camp, there's not a whole lot of people, so I'd say the amount of noise that we're hearing is pretty on par with probably what I would be hearing. Although I don't think I would be seeing so many people just lying, or standing around doing nothing in a survival kind of state that this city is in. So there's not a whole lot of life in that sense. Like, life's not really going on. Like, say, in Cyberpunk, people are actually doing things. People are walking places, and sure, I mean, it's probably not the greatest example, but for the most part, people are doing stuff. I mean, these guys have been fighting now for a couple hours, so that says a lot. But, I mean, is it a distraction? No, not really, because, I mean, what does it take to make a living city, right? The story so far I enjoy quite a bit. If you want no spoilers, then I wouldn't watch the first video that I had posted on this. If you don't want any spoilers, I would probably say stop watching. You probably should have done that anyway, because I'm playing the game. But with that being said, the story itself is pretty cool. The humanity has destroyed Earth. Ooh, this guy again. Not a happy guy.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged a day.
You got old, my friend. In the hallway, that was Seth. What was he doing here?
Ignoring our pleas for help.
I thought it was on your side.
Seth, he's not on anyone's side. The insurgents have altered their walking nightmares. We're lucky Seth shows up to fight them back sometimes, but only if it fits whatever the hell game he's playing. Hey, damn it.
You have no idea how bad it is, Outrider. We thought we escaped the apocalypse. We thought we could start over again here. But we were wrong. I was wrong.
Shira.
Do you know why I'm in charge? Because I'm the only officer left alive. The insurgents at our door, they're feral, sadistic. They have us surrounded. We're low on food and bullets. And if those freaks don't kill us, this planet will!
Welcome back.
The black fungus in the forest. We never found a cure. The mountains are filled with abominations. And the anomaly storms get bigger every year. We don't have much time left. If we don't find a way out of this valley, if we don't find a miracle, this last shred of humanity is over.
Shira.
Well, would you look at that?
I can do things now. I don't understand, but maybe there's a reason.
Yes, you are. I guess I know why I saved your damn life all those years ago.
I'm sure this isn't exactly what you had in mind.
I'm not complaining.
Still, I don't get it. The day we landed, that storm, it tore Cuthbert apart, but not me. Why? Why was I...
Altered? Who the hell knows? When those storms hit, some get ripped inside out, some turn pink polka dot, and a few come back. Fucking immortal.
Nothing about the anomaly makes sense. It disrupts the laws of nature. It mutates whatever it touches. Early on, the ECA's best scientists tried to understand the storms, to tame them. None survived.
I guess you got lucky, boss. Or maybe not.
All I care about is that you are on our side. Our only supply line is blocked by an altar that our weapons cannot touch. Out by the old solar array. Seth had no interest in helping us, but now, you're here.
Hell, why not? Maybe I can buy humanity another day.
Lieutenant? What the hell was that?
The whole front line just collapsed! Like an earthquake, all right. I think we lost our whole first line of defenses!
On my way. Go, go, go!
Okay,
Hey.
so, as I was saying,
In case I don't
humanity
get
was
another chance,
destroyed
I tried to find you,
on Earth.
but it all went to
Earth
shit. We had to run for
shattered.
our lives.
These
I
folks
just-
Forget it.
Were able to get
I'm
into an
alive.
arc
We should've been
and
dead 10
come
times
to this
over,
planet
if not
called
for
Enoch.
Tanner, if not for Shira.
And needless to say,
I'm
when they
willing to pay
landed,
now, Jakob.
everything was okay
Boss.
at first, of course. And I mean, this was the whole
missed
kind of
you.
first hour. You
It's
know, and
good to
shortly
have you
after that
back.
black fungus came into play, and
Now
then they
go
found
beat
the
that
anomaly.
Outriders
A
for
bunch
us.
of people got zapped
So
away,
we can
and
get back in
the
this
lead officer
goddamn
that was in
fight.
charge lost his damn mind. And then you get put into cryo because you're injured, and you wake up to this. So, and here we are. I mean, literally, this guy just woke up, has no idea how to use his abilities, and now he wants to go fight another altered. And he doesn't even know what altered means.
It's bad.
See what I can do.
Ooh,
Sure.
I got a new
I still got
ability.
about 30 years of questions to catch
So,
up
from a
on.
story
If
standpoint,
you
I
make
like
it
it.
back in one piece, come and ask me.
And that's
But I don't
honestly
promise I'll have all the
why I
answers.
get kind of worried about the game, because it does remind me a little bit about, or a little bit of Anthem's story. Anthem actually had a very interesting story, in my opinion. I was compelled to understand it a little bit more. I did not play Anthem that much. I did not buy it. I did the subscription service with EA just to play it for a month, and unfortunately, it definitely was not what I was hoping it would have been. But there was a lot of potential to be had with it. It looked great. It felt great. I mean, the combat system was so incredible. But the gameplay itself was lacking, and I'm really hoping that that's not going to be the case here. So, with this new ability, I get to throw down a rocket launcher turret. I'm sold. Now I gotta figure out where to go. I have to admit, you know, right now I am having a good time with the game.
Motherfucker's got a damned Outriders check.
Oop. I am getting texted.
I don't know, but
Can you find me? Alright, sorry about that. Text. Alright. This is all about.
The best selection in Rifttown can only be found at Mr. Chang's.
Are you talking to me through your door?
Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
Another time, mister. I'm having one shitty day.
Bitter wind blows for us all. Come, how about a little hot tea?
See, graphically, saw that dude's cape and how it was going through his body and whatnot.
Not much of an inventory.
Don't mind all this crap, honored one. I keep all the good stuff.
should have paid, old man.
Oh, what the hell?
You're altered. I didn't know.
Think I care? He was about to show me the good stuff.
Just acting on orders.
Whose orders?
Barker, he runs the Hounds gang. He's trying to take out all the vendors in Rift Town. It won't work for him.
Damn, he's pretty ruthless too.
First fucking day.
Poor old man. Alright, so M, go to my quests. I want to go do Bad Day. Where am I?
What the hell happened?
The insurgents dug underneath my troops, blew the whole goddamn front to hell. If you can't open the supply line, we're done for.
How long do you think? Down to the bottom.
They screwed this one up big time. Grand Marshal's got us patrolling.
That sign, knowing where I'd rather be.
The Bad Day area. Area, I thought I just blew the doors down.
The Hound's hideout. Barker will be down here somewhere.
See what this does. like it. Yeah, buddy.
Looks like the scumbag who killed Chang was telling the truth about the hounds.
They're very cookie cutter environments, I guess. In this case, arenas. Need a little bit. If I play, or if I end up getting this, it'd be more because I'm curious about the story long term. Don't know if it'd be a game that I would devote a lot of time into. Can't jump. Get used to the buttons. Yeah, I'm in the middle of combat and I'm trying to loot. What? Don't do that? Oh, man. I don't like the way...
can't take her back.
Who, the girl? This isn't a rescue, you barker.
Do I know you?
Mr. Chang sends his regard. Oh, come on! It was right in the middle of my line.
You were taking too long.
Planning it all the way here.
Thanks for the rescue anyway.
Again, really wasn't here for you.
Did you say... Mr. Chang is he alright?
Mm-mm.
Fuckers! Like, it's not bad enough having insurgents trying to drag us all to hell. We gotta have these low-life gangsters on our streets picking us off from the inside.
Yeah, I know the game. Really hasn't changed a whole lot.
Hey, you did a good thing. Got a bad guy off the street, and I'm walking home without a scratch. I'm Eva, by the way. Got a stall near Chang's place. You should come see me there sometime.
Nonchalant. You good loot? Teleport out. Alright. Well, there it is. Really, don't want to make this video too long. Definitely just wanted to go through the mission to show you what I think about the game. And honestly, I like it. So I hopefully will continue to like it. But I'll keep y'all informed. When I get to higher levels, I'll show you how the class performs, how the abilities go, whether or not I'm going to actually get any class points or not, so that way I can start building out my character. And also, you know, I want to try out the different classes as well that are not on that screen. The Pyromancer, the Demolitionist, and I forgot that. I keep forgetting. It's like some ninja type character, uses sword, close range combat type of guy. Uses time abilities in order to do what he needs to do, and it's pretty cool. But I wasn't sure what kind of character I wanted to build. Now that I know, I think I probably would have chose differently. Would have probably preferred to be more of close range contact or combat. And but you know, like I said, I plan on doing them all, getting to level 7. We have until like April 1st when the game releases. And please keep in mind that this demo is completely free. You don't have to pre-order or anything. You don't have to purchase or reserve or anything like that. It's just go to Steam or go to the, your PlayStation Store or Microsoft Store, whatever, whatever's on Xbox, and download it. So it's there for you to make a decision on whether or not this is something for you. This is not a demo. This is the actual game. So it's just the first portion of it. It's a very early game. So with that being said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post it in the comment section below, and I will answer it to the best of my ability. And I want to thank you for watching if you made it this far, and I will talk to you all later. So until next time, Horseman out.